and Minck. I see a caller with the last two numbers of 43. Who is that, please?
That is Morgan Minck. I can't get WebEx to work for some reason. The judicial officer web link is not connecting on my phone.
All right, and Mr. Desjardins, I see you on WebEx. Could you go ahead and tell me your name, please?
My name is Lytton Desjardins.
All right, thank you. I wanted to make sure we had good connection. All right, this court entered a default judgment against Mr. Minck. No answer has ever been filed in this case. The court will therefore proceed on the issue of damages. Mr. Desjardins, let's go ahead and proceed, sir.
In the order of damages, Exhibits 7 through 10 are all receipts totaling $648.85.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and swear you in. Please raise your right hand. Under the penalty of perjury, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. I noticed in your summons, Mr. Desjardins, that you had requested pain and suffering. That is nothing that small claims does. The small claims allows only for actual damages and cost of bringing the action. All right, exhibit number 7, please explain how that is related proximately to your claim of action, sir.
The fee brought up was the storage, etc. company. It is a storage facility in which I stored my belongings that were previously in the tenement owned by Morgan Minck, and the storage fee was in the amount of $89.10. And along with that, in Exhibit 9 is in conjunction with that, it is the storage lock fee, which is $9.75. And that started on September 5th, immediately following the usage of a moving crew for which there is a receipt, and that is Exhibit number 10.
All right. Now, on there it says 2 movers in a truck, 100 plus 50.
I understand that, and I'm seeing that myself, but if you look at the middle on the right, that is the grand total $300, and it is verifiable by way of phone to the strong arm movers.
I don't do investigations.
Okay.
It's your testimony that you paid them $300?
Yes, and I'm pulling up the receipt now.
And what is Exhibit 8?
Exhibit 8 is a lease agreement between my grandmother and I, and it is the temporary living costs from the stopgap from the time of moving to the time that I was planning on moving out anyway. And I am looking right now at the strong arm receipt. It is under the insurance heading, and it is on the bottom right block, and it is lightly, because it's a carbon copy, it is written $300 under the sentence. Please note an estimate is an approximate cost of your move, and price may vary from actual cost.
All right, let's get back to the residential lease agreement, sir. Had you paid Mr. Minck for the month of September?
I had not.
Okay, so you had to live somewhere, didn't you?
Right.
Okay, so you would have paid rent somewhere anyway, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so tell me how that is an allowable expense.
I suppose with the points you bring up that it is not.
Okay. Did you incur any cost to bringing this action, sir?
I have. It was $55 for the filing and $39 for the service fee of the Broomfield Police Department to serve it to Morgan A. Minck.
At this time, the court will award $494.85 as a judgment against the defendant. Mr. Desjardins, if you need to proceed by interrogatories, I will authorize that at this time.
I was wondering.
Mr. Desjardins, is there anything further from you?
I was curious to know how to proceed from here to secure the damages.
Sir, I just authorized you to proceed by interrogatory. I'm not a collection agency.
Right. This is my first time I'm ever doing this. I apologize.
Sure. You can apply to proceed by interrogatories with the clerk. There'll be instructions, and you can take it from there.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Mr. Minck, is there anything from you?
No, I appreciate your time, and I just honestly feel sorry for Linton. If there's $500 that can get you a better life, then I'm glad to give you that, man.
All right. I've gone ahead and muted you, Mr. Minck. I don't find that that's appropriate behavior for my courtroom. I will wish you both the best of luck. Mr. Minck, if you receive those interrogatories in the mail, you will need to comply with those. Otherwise, a warrant will issue. Thank you.
Thank you. The future, Mima.